In this video I'm going to look at negative powers. I previously looked at positive powers and zero power, and the other terms for power are over here. When we looked at positive powers, we found that every time the power increased by 1, it meant that we multiplied by the base again. So each time we multiply by 2 and the power goes up here, the base this time is 3, so as we increase the power it means we're multiplying by 3 again. So I'm going to use the converse of that and start with powers of 2. Each time we go forward in the sequence, increasing the power, we multiply by 2. Now, and maths is very logical like this. It does mean that when we go backwards in the sequence, we do the inverse of multiplying by 2, which is to divide by 2. So each time I'm dividing by 2. Now when I get to the zero power, well, I just divide by 2 again. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and again, and again. 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. A half divided by 2 is quarter. A quarter divided by 2 is 1/8. And 1/8 divided by 2 is 1/16. Now, you might notice a kind of symmetry here. Not quite symmetry, but if we have 1 in the middle at the power of 0, then each of the numbers here in the numerator, or just the number, as we don't usually write the numerator when it's a whole number or integer, each of these is a reflection of the denominator of these numbers. So let's just take, for example, 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. So using our symmetry over here, 2 to the power of -3 is 1 divided by 8, or 1/8. We can also write this then as 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3, because it's 1 divided by 8. Similarly, we can do the same for powers of 3. So just to compare, each time we go up the sequence, as the base is 3, we multiply by 3. So each time we increase the power. Each time we decrease the power, logically we divide by 3. So when we get to here, 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 divided by 3 is 1/3. 1/3 divided by 3 is 1/9. 1/9 divided by 3 is 1/27. And 1/27 divided by 3 is 1/81. And again, we have a symmetry here. For example, 3 squared is 9, and 3 to the power of -2 is 1 divided by 9. And we can also express that as 1 divided by 3 to the power of 2, or 3 squared.